Hello, my name is David Szillat. I'm Vice President, Rolling System and Head of Global Segments from the company LMT Tools in Germany. I'm responsible for the strategic approach and the development and sales for all thread rolling tools, and it's a pleasure for me to be here at the International Seminar on Machining Technologies and of course later on the IMTEX exhibition. We are identifying that a lot of new trends coming to the market. So in our industry especially, there are two very important messages as a trend available. We are talking about Industry 4.0 and we are talking about additive manufacturing, and these two keywords are in everybody's mind and everybody's mouth. So, and we as LMT Tools in Germany can also not hide for these two keywords. And I'm pretty proud to be here and talk about these two technologies, what we identified for our LMT Tools group. We have for our segment thread rolling, for example, a new tool available which we are presenting here at the IMTEX exhibition. It's called the tangential EvoLine rolling head, and this EvoLine rolling head includes these two keywords, obviously. It's including additive manufacturing and it's including Industry 4.0. To talk about additive manufacturing, I had here a seminar about additive manufacturing in tool engineering application, what kind of application you can identify in order to do additive manufacturing, and in the end we came to the tangential rolling head. The tangential rolling head were made with additive manufacturing. We 3D printed the arms, and we found out in our development phase that we have right now a 1.5 higher breakage resistance, because you can do right now other methods, like you can do different radii on the tool, you can leave more material on some spaces where you have no possibility with a conventional production. So, and all these little things regarding additive manufacturing leads to new features, which gives us a USPs for the customer. And in the end, if you're talking about additive manufacturing, we could also include some coolant and some coolant channels, which create a better coolant flow in order to cool the roll and the process, and of course to wash away the chips. So now we are able with 3D printing to bore around the corner. It's unique. Before we can only bore a hole. Now you can bore directly around the corner. So in this kind of additive manufacturing gives us a lot of features and benefits for our tools. Regarding Industry 4.0, I can tell you that the demands of our customer is that the precision tool in the end is communicating with their machine in order to identify failure parts or to identify maybe failures in production process. So we started the first step to learn. We are talking that we are learning walking in electronical things, to combine electronical things with a precision tool, and we clearly developed an electronical chip together with a rolling force sensor, which is implemented into the rolling head. So this rolling force sensor is measuring the rolling forces during the process, and this rolling head is self-learning. After the first 50 parts, it's identifying the norm curve of the rolling force, and the chip is identifying and measuring against this norm curve. So, and in the end, we can get an information what kind of thing happened to that rolling process, what kind of failure parts we created, and this gives us a little advantage. This is the first step of learning walking. So, and including to the chip, we also have a battery, which is giving the energy to that chip and to that sensor, which is also using Bluetooth and can connect with your mobile. And this battery is sometimes maybe empty. So, are you willed to change the battery? Me not. So, and for that reason, we identified a very, very unique thing, and we also patented that, that we are creating our own energy. We are calling it energy harvesting. Inside of the rolling head, there are rotating parts, and these rotating parts, due to induction, are creating energy, and this energy will be saved on the battery. So that means our customers and neither our technical experts should change the battery. This gives us a little advantage for sure to have a long time running system which creates a lot of information, and now you can talk to your rolling head. So it's like bringing your car to your workshop when it has to do an inspection. Now you can talk to your tool. This is the first step. The next step, we are working closely with Machine Tool Producer and with some other companies together in order to make the connection between the tool and the machine. This will be step number 2, and we are hopefully proud next year to present something in this regard. But first of all, we have to learn a little bit more about electronical things, because we are mechanical engineers, and now we have to combine this mechanical engineering with electronical engineering. And I'm pretty proud and pretty happy that we are having a solution and an answer to that 2 keywords, Industry 4.0 and additive manufacturing. We are here at the IMTEX exhibition 2019, and I kindly invite you to our booth. It's in hall number 3A, stand A120. You are kindly invited to see our new tool, see it in physical. We are pleased to give you a physical demonstration. So very warm welcome, and thank you very much for your attention. Thank you.